Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another session of the season of AI. We have a young tech leader of this country joining with us. Welcome, Shivani. Thank you for doing this on a weekend. Shivani, of course, is a tech leader with with experience in hand and has been working and writing codes, etc. She's also been a major contributor for us at Azure Developer Community. Thank you, Shivani, for doing this. Over to you. I'll add your PPT onto the screen. Yeah.
Thank you so much for inviting me for this. My name is Shivani Joshi. Let me give a brief about me. I'm working as a cloud and DevOps engineer from around 6 years, and I have started my career from AWS. And after that, I moved to Microsoft Azure, and currently I am working in a top product based company in India, and I am certified in Microsoft Azure and Terraform. I am certified in ISO 900, ISO 104, and ISO 400, which is Azure DevOps uh, expert examination. Apart from that, I have spoken in various sessions in Microsoft, in ThoughtWorks Office, in various places. I have spoken about cloud, DevOps, and AI. And today in this session, I would basically like to cover the Azure AI related things as I've been working in Azure AI. So let me start the session. Should I start? Okay. So first thing why I'm speaking here is it is basically I'm speaking here for Azure AI. I just want to tell why we are covering Azure AI because Azure AI offers a wide range of use cases across various industries and applications. It can provide you various capabilities like customer service support, predictive maintenance, personalized marketing, healthcare, financial services, manufacturing, natural language processing, and it can help you with education as well. In the public sector, it can help government agencies like optimizing public services, predictive policing, these things. So I am covering Azure AI related things today to go into these things that you can also utilize the Azure AI capabilities across your organization. First thing which I like to cover, since I know that maybe a few people who are completely fresher can also join this session or listen to the session. First thing which I have mentioned in my presentation as well is Azure roadmap. This roadmap you can apply for AI as well as other fields as well if you want to go for data, if you want to go for some other certificates as well. But now I will cover for Azure AI. To start with Azure AI in a Microsoft learning path, if you want to become certified, if you want to get considered as a certified individual, you should start from Azure AI Fundamentals exam, which is AI 900. This exam. After that, you can go for data scientist, which is DP 100, data scientist exam. So after covering AI 900 or AZ 900, AZ 900 covers Azure fundamentals, but if you primarily want to go for AI, then you need to go for AI 900. There's a difference with AI and AZ. So you can go for Azure AI fundamentals. After that, you can go for DP 100, which is data scientist exam. After that, you can go for AI engineer exam, which is AI 102. So in this picture, you can see there are various specialties and fundamental, associate, and expert level exam mentioned. After completing the associate exam, which is DP 100 or AI 102, you can go for expert level examination as well. That are related to different fields, like if you want to become an architect or if you want to become a DevOps expert. This diagram covers all those things. So basically, for AI, you can start from AI fundamentals, which I've already covered, which is AI 900. So this is the for the people who are just new and want to explore what things we have in AI in Azure. Now you can see we have different cognitive service and applied AI services in Azure. I just want to tell what capabilities Azure can do if you work with Azure. This could be already well known for some people. and for some people it is very new. I just want to tell, like, the capabilities of Azure Cognitive AI Services are, it can work on your vision, speech, language, decision making, and you can also use OpenAI service with your Azure Cognitive AI Services and Applied AI Services. These things are the capabilities where you can better search your Q&A, you can better interact with customer support. For example, you can create some chatbot. You can also do email management, knowledge management, and reading of some document. You can also integrate your Azure AI things with some models, which is ChatGPT, DALI, and Codex. So this functionality is available for Microsoft Azure. That is a good, very good advantage of Microsoft Azure, that you can use these things, which is GPT, DALI, and Codex with Azure. And also, as you can see, it has 100 languages translation. For example, if you are using Azure Cognitive AI services for language translation, you will get capabilities. You're creating some chatbot, you will get capabilities of the conversion in the 100 language translations. There are so many fine tuning that you can do if you are developing something which is from Azure. Let's talk about Azure AI Studio. Azure AI Studio, as you can see here itself, is a platform where we can develop our application and co-pilot related things. Okay, it is unified platform. So it is a Microsoft learning platform where you can do various things, like you can do predictive maintenance, customer churn prediction, anomaly detection. I will talk about these things in a detail. So basically, Azure AI Studio is a machine learning studio, AML studio. Okay, it is a tool where by Microsoft for developing, deploying, and managing machine learning solutions in cloud. Okay, so use cases I already told, like we can do image classification and object detection through it. We can do natural language processing. We can do some time series forecasting. We can do some healthcare analytics, etc. So now I am in my Azure AI Studio. As you can see, this is the page, how it looks currently, and you can go to AI services here. It has various things that you can work with. You can work with your speech, you can do language translation, you can do vision plus document, you can do content safety as well. Okay, there are many things you can do and also modify accordingly. You can see that you can build and train your own models. You can, using Azure AI Studio, you can create some GPT service, chat GPT, or some bot for you. You can create some ground Azure OpenAI and OSS models. You can also create some prompt workflows. Okay, prompt workflows, you can also do, like, you can create, you can add some, you in your bot you can add some query, and bot will remember your previous query as well. And it will be uh, like, you can go through that query to the next query, and you can ask things from the previous query from the bot. Okay, you can also do AI safety built-in things in Azure OpenAI Studio. So this is one of the example of a project which I want to discuss today. Not, I'm not going into a lot of theory that you can find over internet as well. Let me go through a sample simple project. Okay, so first I will tell what is the concept here. Okay, so we are deploying a chat interface here. Okay, and we are using some Azure services for that, and we are also using Azure AI search in that. Okay, this interface is seamlessly combines the content with user queries before forwarding them to Azure OpenAI services, and it has some prerequisites. Okay, to initiate your first chatbot copilot, you need certain resources. Okay, which is Azure storage account, a blob storage account. Okay, so people who are completely new, let me tell, Azure storage account is a place where you can store your files, your data, your structured, unstructured data, everything. if you want to store something in the cloud, you have to store majorly it in the storage account. If you want to store your files, if you want to store your videos, if you want to store your tables, like that. Okay, tabular data. So we have to create a storage account where we have all the data for the AI chatbot. Okay, that is in Copilot. We need to create a storage account, a resource group where we have this storage account, and open AI instance we have to create. Okay, why we are creating that instance? To enable content retrieval and indexing. And open AI account, we need that as well. Okay, for storing the documents. uh, the setup of this AI is as follows. Okay, first we are going to the Azure portal, and then we are going to the Azure AI services, and then we are clicking on create. Okay, after we click on create, we have to select subscription, resource group, and we have to enter a location. Okay, after doing that, we have we have to click on create. Okay, now we are doing preparation. Okay, this is a path of preparation step. Now we have to do some preparation. For this, open AI search service and select semantic ranker plan. Okay, why? After this, we can store our documents into a blob storage, but we can upload them when we need a container. You can do click here semantic ranker and select the plan. You can select the free plan as well. You can see that it has 1,000 requests per month. Okay, directly I am telling one project demo here. Not, I'm not going to so much theory. You can read about what is semantic ranker here as well, since we have limited time. So now I am selecting a storage account. Okay, so this is my storage account in Azure. If you go to Azure storage account, you will see and create any of the storage account, free storage account, you will see something like that. It has data storage. So I am storing my things in container. So I am creating one container. So in storage account Azure, we have different types of data. We have file storage, we have queue storage, we have table storage, we have containers. Object levels, which is a object level storage. So I am storing my things in this. Okay, here I can store any type of data. I can store files, I can store videos, I can store documents, I can store some combined files as well here. So I am creating one container here, and once my container is created like that, I can give any name. Okay, I can upload my documents into this container which I created just now, which has this name. Okay, now I will go to the setting of a my chatbot. Okay, so Azure OpenAI Studio creates a deployment of an chat GPT 32 Turbo and text embedding adder. Okay, so I have created that here. You can see GPT 32 Turbo. Okay, you can read about it more. You can see that I have opted for standard, and capacity I have opted like this much. Maybe I don't need this much, but for now I have opted this much. Okay, so we have to go to the chat section now and feed some data in this deployment. Okay, now I am specifying my storage account blob, which I created in the previous step. Okay, so I am specifying my data source from where this GPT model will extract the data. So I am selecting my container name, which I have created in the previous step. This is my container name where I have uploaded my documents. Okay, this is my container name. Now I am telling this model to extract the data from that blob container. Okay, I'm giving my storage account name, my blog container name, my AI service source name, and I'm giving index name, and I am scheduling the indexer, which is once, and I'm creating that. Okay, you have to click on add your data, then add a source. Okay, this is how we are telling our model to extract the data. After first step, now you have to fill some other things like what you want. You want it hybrid or semantic, then you have to select a size as well. Then you have to fill this acknowledge step. After that, it will show you start chatting. This is how I am creating a simple service here, and I can start my chat GPT related things, which will extract the data from that storage container. I hope this seems really easy for you. And if you have any doubts, you can ping me later as well, uh, through my LinkedIn, and we can also create this project together as well. I just added a small presentation here for my demo today. So yeah, that's all about the demo today. And I just also shared the path of Azure certificates. Thank you so much for listening to this, and I hope you have just seen some things which you can use through Azure, or you have seen the things which we are using in Azure, which is Open AI service. I hope this, for some this is new, and for some this is like they have already worked in this. So they are just here to see uh, how we can use different things with Azure. Yeah, that's all about this demo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shivani. I'll end the stream. Thank you so much for doing this for us.